In July 2020, I started creating content online. And this July 2026 makes me exactly 5 years since I started creating content. And in this video, I'm going to give you an overview of the number of influencer, or both number and types of influencer deals which I have turned down just because I want to be true to my followers and make sure that the kind of content I create, and I want to be known as a person that has integrity and creates content that are beneficial to my followers. Not just because I want to make money, but because I want to be different. So in no particular order, let's get into the list of influencer deals which I have turned down within the past 5 years. Number one is middleman prop firm. Now, I don't know if you know about platforms like this. In fact, when they reached out to me, it was the first time I was hearing about such platform. That's a prop firm that does not have a prop firm. You understand? You create accounts with them and they'll give you a kind of prop firm account. You pass their evaluation, then they will now give you another, or they'll now give you an actual prop firm. Or let's put this way, after passing the evaluation, then they'll now ask you to choose which prop firm you want them to get an account for you. And it did not make sense to me, because why will someone have to spend time on your platform knowing fully well that he is not going to get paid out from there? So their business model was banking on the fact that the trader is going to fail the evaluation. And it's the same thing with the actual prop firm. The only difference in this one is that you are taking yourself a step backward. So when they reached out to me and asked me to promote their platform, and they explained all of this to me, I went through their website and saw all of it. I charged them $10,000. I know they will not pay, so we part ways. So I charged them that amount because I know they will not pay, and that will be the end of our conversation. So I could not accept such influencer deal because it did not make sense to me. Why will a person spend time on your platform? Meanwhile, he spent on your platform knowing fully well that he will not get paid out from there. And if peradventure the person passes the evaluation, he will now have to, you're now going to transfer him to another prop firm where he will now start the evaluation all over again. And I think their price was higher than the actual prop firm account. So that's number one. Number two is betting platforms. I have turned down several betting platforms who have reached out to me. And when they reach out to me, I get offended actually. Because why will a betting platform reach out to me to promote their platform? I don't understand. I'm teaching financial literacy, financial education, and you're asking me to promote betting. Are you all right? Do you understand? It did not make sense to me, so I just turned them down blatantly. So betting platforms was another one. Number three is brokers with bad online reviews. There are several brokers that have reached out to me to make videos for them or to promote their brand. And when they reach out to me, I say, okay, give me the information about the broker, the name, your website, and where your office is, head office is situated at. Once they give me those information, I do my research, of which I have taught how to do this kind of research in my book, Trading Without Tears. So I do my research about the broker, and when I see that the broker has too many bad online reviews, I don't accept to promote them at all. I just turn them down and they go their way, I go my way. So bad brokers or brokers with bad online reviews, I don't promote them, and I have not promoted them on my platform. Number four is the one I consider quite surprising. When it was also a broker that reached out to me and said that they can give me an account, they will give me access to luxury cars, exclusive parties, yachts, and all of those lifestyle stuff to help me make videos and put it on my platform while promoting their platform. And when traders sign up, we split the profit. I said, are you serious? Does something like this actually happen? So they have all of these things. I don't know whether they rent it or they will actually have it. they said they'll give me access to all of these things, and I promote their platform. I said, no, I'm not open to that. So, quite funny. It was until this happened with me that I got to understand that many influencers that put out flashy stuff don't actually own these things. They are given these things to use and promote the broker or whatever platform they are working with, and they get paid for doing that. Or perhaps when people sign up and they get rebates, then they could use the money to enrich themselves. So when I got this invite, or when they reached out to me with this kind of offer, I was amazed, but I still turned them down. Number 5 is binary options. I have turned down platforms that are involved in binary options, because if you followed me for through the years, I even have a video that I made a video, I think 2020, either 2022 or 2023, that is still getting views till now, where I say binary options is gambling. So even after that video, I've had binary options. In fact, this year, as we speak, I won't mention the name of the platform, but if you have been on TikTok, especially within, I think from November of 2025 through perhaps March of 2026, you will see videos of influencers promoting this particular binary options platform. And I have said binary options is gambling. So when they reached out to me, the same platform we're talking about reached out to me and asked me to promote their platform, and I charged them $10,000, and they did not answer me again. So that's my way of sending them away. So I know when I charge them that amount, they won't want to pay, or they won't be able to afford it, and that will be the end of our conversation. So that's how I turned down that one also. And number 6 is IB deals. I have turned down several IB deals with brokers, because I have been an IB for some brokers in time past. I've seen a couple of things, and I have experienced the negative part of being an IB. So after that, I decided that I won't be an IB to any broker again. And if I will accept any partnership with another broker, it will be on my own terms. And of course, I will do it in a way that will protect the interest of my followers, people who sign up through me. So these are 6 kind of deals I have turned down, and each of them have had more than one of such kind of requests. So why am I making this video? I'm making this video to let you people know that I have had opportunities to make money off you, but I chose not to. I turned all of them down, and I decided to be true to myself. And I can beat my hand on my chest that for these 5 years, nobody can say that he lost money because he participated in a platform that I promoted. Nobody can say that within these 5 years. And that is the kind of person I am. And I look forward to staying the same for perhaps the next 5-10 years or more. So if you think you can be in my position for the past 5 years, have this kind of deals coming to you, and you turn down all of them, then share in the comment section.